Excuse me? Excuse me? My name is Nicole Alpern, and I'm fighting Stormstar High Rivers for custody of our son, and I need a lawyer. I used to have one, but apparently my case has become unwinnable because he's a hero and I'm a nobody. Or maybe really because he's rich and I'm broke.
Get down, miss.
Please, I'm respectable, I'm hardworking, and nothing matters more to me than my son. So if one of you lawyers has the balls to take on this case...
I'll call the police.
Thanks for listening. Don't touch me.
Y'all feeling this? If you are, do it like this.
We came here to party, and my girls be getting dirty. They wanna touch my body. These fellas make me crazy.
Oh, hello, 34C. You wish. Are you dissing my party breasts?
I'm jealous. I left mine at home.
I think half the starting lineup's here.
From the away team.
At least they might buy you a drink.
Better than nothing.
What makes them so much better than us? Besides the fact they're dating the Vancouver starting lineup?
Yeah, and that purse doesn't hurt. I saw it at Holt's. It's like $7,000.
She's with the point guard, Johnson. And that's $6 million over 3 years. I'm sure his wife has the same bag in pink.
Anyone got a Chanel red?
I get one that's close. I mean, it's not exactly Chanel, but it's a good red. So, VIP section, huh? Champagne tastes better over there?
Honey, everything tastes better over there. You coming?
Thanks. She used her finger, like she was gonna catch something.
Oh, I love this song. Come on.
Her finger. What do you think?
Nicole, what are you doing?
What? He's cute.
Away team?
Players get traded.
Like he'll ever play for the Storm.
Take care now.
You too. You want my number?
Sure. Why don't you write it down for me?
I mean, you'll be back in March, right? I don't know. Maybe you want to hang out or something.
Well, write it down, girl. You don't have to explain it.
Here. Night.
Night. Nicole.
What did you do to my friend Nicole?
You like?
I'm a little scared for the basketball players. Some dress. New credit card.
It's an investment, okay?
All right, you're scaring me now.
Come on, let's see if I can dance in this thing.
Mr. Gentleman, me like the way that she's shaking her pants and have top and I can see her belly dancing. Me got the credential for romancing. When you body go down, stop, it's easy.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, totally embarrassed and looking for a hole to crawl into, but fine, thanks. You going for an 8-second violation?
You don't think I can get to mid-court?
I think 8 seconds is gonna turn into 24 pretty soon.
Well, I can take the shot.
Can you?
Modeling, huh? Must have done a lot of magazine covers by now.
Oh, yeah, covers. Gotta be like 5, 6, 7. Oh, and then there was roughly none.
None? That's outrageous. Most beautiful girl in the room? Not to mention the attitude.
Thanks.
So how come we've never met before?
Because you've been on the team about 3 weeks.
Girl follows her basketball.
And because the home team usually hangs out in the VIP section with the home girls.
Why is that, you think?
I don't know. They're natural girl next door looks.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, this is my friend Maya.
Maya, this is Ty Rivers.
Hey, Maya, how you doing?
Good, thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
What? Oh, sorry. Do you remember that guy from a couple of weeks ago, the hockey player? The one I went home with? Yeah, well, he's here, and he's kind of drunk, and I don't want to run into him, so can we go?
Maya, do you see who I'm with? I mean, I got a real chance here. So if the guy sees you, you'll be okay, right?
Sure. Look, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, thanks.
So, you want to check out that VIP section from the other side of the road?
Actually, I gotta go. My friend. Wow. You really didn't have to do this.
No, it's my pleasure. It's really nice meeting you. You're different.
Different. Thanks.
You know what I mean. Night, Maya.
See ya.
I can't believe this. I thought he was gonna ask for my number.
Oh, you'll see him again.
Whatever, he's probably married.
Which one of you is Nicole?
Me? What is it? His number?
Sort of. It's a ticket.
Oh my God!
Number 89, Green. Substitution Storm, 54 Allen for 89 Cubs. Number 37, Fire
much?
I just want to see where you live.
I guess when they say last notice, they really mean it.
We can deal with the lights later.
Okay.
You were so coming. Are you kidding? It's gonna make the day. Come on, big man. Take your best shot.
You know I've played this game before,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I heard that somewhere.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Are you ready?
Oh!
Oh, we got a little Dennis Rodman here. All right. We'll get serious. Oh, what? You gonna take the ball?
It's not stealing if it's mine.
Really? Basketball was huge in Arizona, even in a small town like mine. As far back as I can remember, I decided I wanted to be a player.
A basketball player.
Yeah, a basketball player. Played every day, worked hard. It's the only way you can get anywhere in this life, right?
You're lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
I mean, you're lucky you knew what you wanted. I'm still trying to figure that out. Most of the girls I went to high school with are on their second marriage, expecting their third kid. Which this beats. Still, a little. I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
My life, I mean.
I know you will.
Well, I wish you'd brought the new boyfriend. I'd like to meet him.
He's kind of busy.
Your stepmom makes Thanksgiving dinner, and he's kind of busy?
See for yourself. Number 37. Go Vancouver.
Are you kidding me?
Number 37?
Yeah. Ty Rivers?
We've been dating a couple months.
That him?
Yeah. What?
Well, you sure know how to pick him.
Yeah, Dad, actually I do. Ty's smart, he's funny.
Doesn't he do a lot of charitable work? I think I read about that.
Yeah, well, I know what I read. I know what people say.
About basketball players? Wow, Dad, way to live up to the trailer park stereotype.
Why don't you tell me about dating your basketball player, then? He taking you out to restaurants? You meeting each other's families?
We're in love.
You're in love. Well, then he's got you right where he wants you.
Daryl.
No. Sweet little girl to visit when he wants, get what he wants, then it's right back home to the wife and kids.
Not true. I'm something special to him.
Oh, don't be stupid, Nicole. Guys like
Black
that...
guys?
Pro athletes. They sleep around. He married?
We love each other. You don't understand anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear some noise for your very own Vancouver Stormets.
I can't believe you got this extra ticket. Thank you.
One of the girls couldn't make it.
You're one of the girls.
The wives are over there.
Except his wife, she stays in Phoenix.
Lucky for you.
Whatever.
Seat 113, row D. Please report to the plaza level.
So, I was thinking of trying out for the cheerleading squad. I think it'd be such a fun way to...
I'm pregnant. I did 3 home pregnancy tests, all positive.
Does he know?
I can't tell him. They lost 8 in a row.
Nicole, get real.
I'm 23, I'm pregnant, and he's married. I'm pretty up close and personal with Real right now.
Thank you from all of us at your Vancouver store.
Do you ever miss your little girls?
Yeah, of course I do.
How old are they again?
Nicole, why are you asking this?
I'm pregnant.
I thought you were on the pill.
Turns out the pill's got a 1% failure rate, and I'm one of the lucky 1%. If there's a way to fail, I'll find it. Maybe this isn't bad news. Nothing in my life's really felt solid before, you know? And having a baby, I don't know, I just feel like I could be good at being a mom. Like you with basketball.
Don't go comparing an accident to something I've worked my whole life for.
We could be happy, Ty. This is our baby.
How do I know that?
What?
This kind of thing happens all the time. Girl trying to trap herself a meal ticket.
You know that's not it.
Girl look at a man's salary thinking of how my life can change.
This was an accident.
You are crazy if you think I'm leaving my family for you.
Ty!
You gotta go.
No, Ty.
Well, I could see from the start how this was gonna go. What about your basketball star? I bet I know what he wants you to do.
This isn't about him.
Well, not anymore. It's not. He knocked you up and moved on.
He might come back.
Oh, come on, Nicole.
He might. And if he doesn't, it doesn't matter. I've already decided.
You've decided what? That this is what you want for yourself? You want to be another single mom on welfare? Look, sweetheart, now I know it feels thrilling and all that, but being a parent is hard. It is hard, hard work, all day, every day. And nobody's gonna hand you a trophy at the end of it and say, well done. You know, having this baby's not gonna bring him back.
You don't think I can do it? Is that it?
That is not what I'm saying.
Well, do you? I'm doing this for me, okay? And I'm gonna be a good mom. I'll send you a postcard when the baby's born. Oh, damn it.
It's like the third time.
I know. Forget it. Let's just take a break. You probably want to get going, huh?
You should come.
Maya, look at me. I'm not going anywhere ever again. Go, go. It's fine. Go.
Sure.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay. You'll be right.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. One of the cam locks broke. I'll pick one up for you tomorrow.
Thanks, Dad.
He's still sending you money,
Yeah, he helps out.
but he still won't admit he's the father. You talk to him?
He calls every once in a while, see how I'm doing.
What do you tell him?
I tell him I'm fine. I lie. I'm scared to death. Hey, it's me. So I'm back home 24 hours later with this perfect little boy. He's got all his fingers and all his toes, and he's... anyway, he's healthy, and his name's Noah, and I said I'd let you know, so now you know. It's Nicole. I guess he would have figured that out.
You'd hope so.
Hi.
Hey.
You doing all right?
Yeah. You?
Good. Good. Training camp started.
That why you're here?
I should have believed you.
Yeah. Must have been pretty tricky explaining those DNA results to your wife.
I needed to know he was my son.
He's 4 months old, Ty, and you're showing up now.
Sorry. That's all I wanted to say. Can I
You
see
want
him?
to see him?
Hey, how you doing? Think he looks like me?
Yeah, I do.
Hey. No, it's a good name. He's perfect. He's a perfect little boy.
It's bad luck to say that. But he's pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah. It looks good on you. Motherhood.
Thanks.
You made a nice home.
Thanks. What?
Miss you, you know.
Oh, no.
No.
Hey, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. You miss me too?
No.
I always wanted curly hair when I was little.
Yeah, we still have all those black folks trying to kill the kink. Spend all our money processing it out.
Why? What's so good about straight hair?
It's not the hair so much, babe. It's what it represents. His hair might go lighter. Eyes might even go blue. But as long as he's got the kink, we're always gonna see black and make their judgments.
People aren't gonna discriminate against him because of his hair.
No. People are gonna discriminate against him because he's black.
Half black.
Black's what they're gonna see.
Ty, you're exaggerating.
Wish I was.
Oh, so that's why you shave so close.
Oh, no. See, I'm strictly about the aerodynamics.
Are you sure?
Don't question my style, woman. I'm a handsome man. You see, all that hair would just put me over the top. I mean, people wouldn't be able to handle it. I mean, look at you.
I'm handling it.
Yeah.
I'm handling it.
Hello. Hey, baby. It's nothing. No, it's fine. No, everything's good here. No, it's fine. Yeah. Listen.
Okay, this is the last message, I swear. Just give me a call and let me know what's going on, okay? I promise I won't freak out. Just call me, okay? Useless message number 12.
I tried to convince myself this time would be different.
It's not like I was the first girl for him. He always goes back to Beverly.
No, that's hard on you.
Enough about me for once, you know? I don't know, is he gonna stop the support payments?
We'll help you out, honey. As much as we can.
Thanks, Bonnie. It's just, I know he loves Noah. There has to be a way we can work this out.
You just said he always goes back to the wife.
I mean, him being Noah's dad. I think that's the best I can hope for.
Thanks for coming.
You asked.
I appreciate it.
You back with her?
That's the way it's gotta be. And she's put up with a lot.
I knew you'd break my heart again. You don't even care. Are you still gonna be his dad?
What's that supposed to mean?
See him?
And support you.
It's called child support, Ty.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I want shared custody.
What? Like you get him half the time?
We're both his parents. He needs a mom and a dad.
You mean your wife?
Look, it's what's fair, Nicole.
How's this gonna work, Ty? Are you gonna move to Vancouver? You and Bev and the girls?
We'll figure that out.
Shared custody. You haven't ever had him on your own. You've never even
You know,
asked.
I'm taking care of him, right? And you're getting your money.
This isn't about money. It's about Noah.
I want shared custody.
Yeah, well, I want a pony.
Look, I'm sorry how this all played out. But he's my son. That's a fact.
Why are you doing this now? Why?
My lawyer will be in touch with you. Or your lawyer. However you want to play this out.
It's not a game.
legal aid said you might be able to help, and I know being the mom and the only one who takes care of Noah and all that counts, but Ty's got a lot of money.
Don't worry, Nicole. Money can't change the law.
In fact, the law entitles you to at least double the support he's offered.
We'll work to set up a support payment schedule and some procedures for visitation.
You mean he gets Noah right away?
He's not getting Noah, but there will have to be some overnight visits.
Noah's never spent a night away from me.
We want to establish that you are being cooperative while we wait for our court date. It's important to maintain a sense of fairness.
It just feels like I'm giving up already, you know?
No, not at all. By granting him visitation, we establish precedent for you as the custodial parent. Now, Mr. Rivers will have overnight visits once every 2 weeks and 4-hour day visits once a week. But we have to be above board about this, Nicole. You can't deny him access.
Hello? Maybe he won't come, huh? Too bad. Too bad.
Ms. Alpern, I'm Beverly Rivers.
Where's Ty?
Tyrone will bring Noah back in the morning. I assume he knows your address.
You could be anyone. I'm not just gonna hand my baby over to you.
I suppose so. But as it turns out, I'm the wife.
I packed some diapers and bottles. His favorite bedtime book is in the side pocket. He's not used to strangers.
We won't be strangers long.
Night, no bear. I'm gonna go visit Daddy, okay? Okay. And your sisters. Remember I told you about your sisters, baby?
Hello, Noah. Hello. We're gonna have some fun, aren't we? In case you want to see tonight's game.
This request is within the guidelines.
Your Honor, it's double the amount my client agreed to.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I can't support Noah on that amount. I thought we clarified this the last time we were here.
Your Honor, my client has spent a year waiting for the joint custody hearing and only wishes to resolve the issue of support in advance. Once again, as you note, we are within the guidelines.
Your Honor, we would agree to the difference being put in escrow.
So I'm supposed to subsidize her lifestyle?
What's that mean?
Treating this baby like your personal lottery ticket.
Ty, please.
Still acting like he's some big basketball hero. I wish they could see him and his lawyer stalling.
They can't stall forever. Our court date's in a month.
I know, but how many more times do we have to come back on every little point? I mean, this escrow thing, they always get their way.
The escrow's nothing. We'll get that money when we win.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Okay.
So, Mr. Rivers, tell us, how do you think this will affect your next season?
Next season will be just fine.
You've been covering this story for your paper, but what you don't know is his legal team keeps stalling and throwing up roadblocks. He figures he could just outspend me and I'll give up.
And I take it that's not gonna happen.
Never. But it's hard when every news report is about what a great guy Ty is and how much he does for the community. And no one ever hears my story.
Do you ever think that this custody battle is just another game to him?
I hope it's not. This is a child's life we're talking about. I know Ty cares about Noah, but I'm his mother. I'm the one who's cared for him since day one when Ty never even wanted to see him.
Your lawyer said that you are asking for $8,700 a month. That seems like a lot of money.
I'm only trying to do what's right for Noah. People can think what they want.
Can we get a shot of this? Thanks. Is that a trap? You smile for the camera. Pumpkin? Hi, man.
You're quitting my case?
You made a hell of a mess.
I just wanted people to understand my point of view.
It's not only clients who need to trust their lawyers. I need to trust you, and I can't. You're a loose cannon.
I can pay you more. The money in escrow is nearly $35,000.
You only get that money if you win.
Okay, so you think he's the big hero too, huh?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're dumping me weeks before my court date because you're suddenly worried about losing.
You're not sorry.
Thanks for everything.
Hear you lost your lawyer.
Sympathy call. That's great. Thanks for stopping by.
Talking to that reporter wasn't the smartest idea.
Yeah, I found that out.
And Bev and the girls got real upset when they saw that story. And when Noah grows up, he's gonna see the kind of stuff his mother said about his father.
Ty, it's not your custody day, okay? If you came to gloat.
No. Figured I owed you this.
Is that commendation for Mother of the Year?
We're going for sole custody.
You're joking, right?
I love him. And I can provide for him in ways you never can.
You having more money doesn't give you the right to take him away from me.
I have a wife who knows how to be a mother. We know how to be a family.
Noah and I are a family.
I'm doing what I think's best for
You
you.
can't do this. Ty! Yeah, but I've been the custodial parent since he was born. Well, right now, most of the money is in escrow, and then afterwards... Yeah, but I understand that the law favors the custodial parent, so...
Nicole?
Okay, thanks.
You haven't finished this room?
5 minutes.
We're behind schedule.
I'm on it. Excuse me? Excuse me. My name is Nicole Alpern, and I'm fighting Storm Star Ty Rivers for custody of our son. And I need a lawyer. I used to have one, but apparently my case has become unwinnable because he's a hero and I'm a nobody. Or maybe really because he's rich and I'm broke.
Get down, miss.
Please, I'm respectable, hardworking, and nothing matters more to me than my son. So if one of you lawyers has the balls to take on this case, I would really appreciate it. And I will find some way to pay you.
I'll call the police.
Thanks for listening.
Hey, excuse me. You're the,
Yeah.
You're the...
Gold-digging slut who wants to rob model citizen basketball star of his son. Guilty.
It's the same gold-digging slut who needs a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
I've been following your story.
Why's that?
Well, I think what's happening to you is wrong. Coincidentally, I think what's happening to me is wrong.
What's happening to you?
No one knows what a great lawyer I am, but they will after this case.
Well, maybe I should charge you.
How about I don't charge you? Pro bono, it means I do it for free.
Done. What's your name?
You can bet they're going to use the sports groupie thing against you. What's your social life like now?
I don't have one. Seriously, whenever I get someone to take care of Noah, I'm busy doing something for the case. All right, there was a while after Ty and I, after he dumped me, that, you know, I went out and stuff.
You sleeping with guys?
Theater, slow down. I mean, we just met.
Hey,
Sometimes,
basketball players?
not exclusively.
I know.
I hope not.
Yeah, you hope
Well,
not.
I don't do it anymore.
You better not.
Our first fight.
Yeah, I'd fire you, except I need the cash. You're working, right?
Always.
Good. Helps the case if you're working.
Oh, because being full-time mom isn't work.
Well, you know what? I don't write the rules. I just exploit them as ruthlessly as possible.
Court proceedings begin tomorrow in the Rivers-Alpern custody battle. Some commentators see the case as a contest between the haves and the have-nots, but Ty Rivers' wife Beverly sees it another way.
All we want is what's best for Noah, and our strong black family is best able to do that. We can help him when people start discriminating against him, and trust me, they will.
God, look at her. Like she knows anything.
What? I'm sure she knows something. Noah's mixed race, but to most people, he looks black. You're gonna have to deal with that.
I do. I do.
Yeah, you do. If ignoring the little looks is dealing with it. If ignoring every time someone says, oh, what a cute little baby, is he yours, is dealing with
I
it.
don't remember that.
Also, you're colorblind and you're color deaf. Oh.
Do you think they should get him?
No, of course not. But Nicole, wake up, okay? I mean, racism is his reality, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
It's grandstanding. It's irrelevant. The judge is going to make a decision based on a point of law, Nicole. Race has nothing to do with it. Whoa, Tiger. Okay? Come on.
We only had sex twice.
But you were at her apartment more than twice.
We watched a few movies together. Just friendly.
What were your impressions of Miss Alpern?
She's a nice girl, but she's young and obviously looking for something in her life. For a while there, I guess she thought it was me.
Were you in love with her?
I felt sorry for her. Acting on that wasn't the smartest decision, but I've learned from my mistake. My family means more to me than anything, and Noah is part of my family.
Mr. Rivers, how many affairs have you had since you've been married?
Objection.
Exhibits 14A and 14B, Your Honor, 2 affidavits from women who had affairs with Mr. Rivers prior to his relationship with Miss Alpern.
Affairs is a prejudicial term, Your Honor.
Extramarital liaisons? Adulteries?
You can't testify for Ty's side.
I've been subpoenaed. I have to.
Just because you saw me leave with some guy doesn't mean anything happened.
Who says it's even gonna be about that?
Yeah, right. They want you to testify about what a great mother I am.
Well, Peter says that the courts don't take sexual history into consideration,
Maybe I should put it in a scrapbook for when Noah gets older. My mom, the basketball groupie.
Look, I am sure it's gonna be fine.
Maya, it's not your name getting dragged through the mud, okay? This whole thing is such a mess. Noah? Oh my God. Noah! 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 Don't ever run away from Mommy, ever. Oh God, what if I lost you? My dear honey. It was a big adjustment. I was used to doing what I liked when I liked, and then suddenly there's this little person, you know, who needs all your love and attention. Some days are really hard.
Do you have any support?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my dad and stepmother help a lot. And my friend Maya, they just love Noah.
As do you.
He's everything to me.
Still, you probably get a little lonely at times as a single mother.
Sure.
Would you like to meet someone?
Wouldn't everyone? I mean, as long as they're not married. That wasn't a dig. Sorry.
So sometimes when you go out, you hope to meet someone.
Not really.
I'm talking about after Noah was born. You're still a young woman. Your social life doesn't end because you're a mother.
Yeah, I guess.
So sometimes when you would go out for the evening with a friend, you would occasionally meet someone and have sexual relations?
A couple times.
And where was Noah during those times?
With my dad and stepmom. He loves going over there.
So they knew you were going out and they saw nothing wrong with it?
No.
And on the rare occasion when you met someone, would you bring him to your home?
No, never.
Do you do drugs?
No.
Are you a drinker?
I've been drunk twice in my life. I don't like it.
After a night out, where you've been intimate with a man, you are able to take care of Noah.
Yes.
That's what I thought. No further questions, Your Honor.
Nicole, you are missing the point. It was going to come up. This way we controlled it.
You said they would put my character on trial, not you, not my own lawyer.
Nicole, Ty's team knew about this. They were going to use it against you. Do you enjoy having sex with strange men, Miss Alpern? Do you always have an orgasm, Miss Alpern?
Peter, my dad was sitting right there. You should have seen his face.
You were honest and vulnerable. And we showed that there's been no negative repercussions for Noah.
I don't think he's ever going to talk to me again.
He'll get over it. He got over the illegitimate baby, didn't he?
It's not funny.
I know what I'm doing. Okay?
Don't surprise me like that again.
Agreed.
get it.
Don't let the gas build up.
I know.
Well, not like that. You're supposed to light this from underneath.
It's on, it worked.
What's the matter with you? Think next time.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Dad. You having to hear that in court.
When your mom and I split, you wouldn't remember this, you were small. I had lady friends.
Friends.
Yeah, I was good looking once. I know people get lonely.
I don't think it was about being lonely. I wanted attention. I wanted something special. Like I wasn't enough, you know? Good news is I got all the attention I could ever want now. He thinks I'm enough. So I am.
Okay, so don't forget Ty's gonna pick him up tonight. Love you. Have fun with Daddy, okay? Bye. Thanks. Hello?
Nicole, how do you feel about winning?
I couldn't be happier. The courts acknowledged that I've always been a good parent to Noah, and now we can finally start planning our lives a little. It's been a really tough time, but that was worth it.
Mr. Rivers declined to comment, but the court's decision to award Nicole Alpern sole custody has caused a lot of people...
He declined to comment. You think Mr. Rivers is a sore loser?
I think he'd be used to it playing for the Storm. No, I shouldn't say that.
The Storm's a fine team. I think Noah Bear. Huh? Okay.
Hey, you.
Hey,
What's wrong?
Ty is appealing.
Not to me, he isn't.
But the decision, I mean, he's appealing the decision.
Peter, I know. I get it. He's taking us back to court.
You don't seem surprised.
He plays to win. So on what grounds?
We'll find out. But look, the Court of Appeals has added Bev as a co-appellant, so they'll be applying for custody as a couple.
You remember that interview she gave about being a strong black family? Do you think it could be about that?
It occurred to me, but there's no basis for the Court of Appeals to overturn this ruling.
You're not answering the question.
Look at you, counsel. They can't appeal based on your parenting. Race is what's left.
I don't understand this appeal case. The child needs his mother.
You're saying that because you know Nicole.
No, look, lots of kids have no fathers, but it doesn't matter if you've got the mother.
But the thing is, the Rivers are a couple. Nicole's a single mom. The appeal would not have gone through if the court wasn't thinking about that.
That's not what it's about. It's about the thing we're not supposed to talk about.
Oh, come on. Color doesn't matter.
Dude, come on. How can you even say that? You're smarter than any manager's ever walked in here. Where's your promotion?
Well, are you saying that Nicole got her promotion to front desk because
Just
she's
saying,
white?
It's different if you're black. Always will be.
Do you think he'd be better with Ty?
Girl, you know I love you. But there's things that family can help him with that you can't. Just the way it is.
They hate me.
They don't know you.
They know what they want to know.
We know that the court must determine in the best interests of the child. In this case, the best parents are those who understand the child's position in society as a minority. Parents who understand it because they have experienced it themselves. The best interests of the child will be served by awarding sole custody to this couple.
I know you're a good mother. But he needs us in a way you can't understand.
I'm sure you're a good mother, too. But you're not his mother.
The Court of Appeals can't award custody to Ty Rivers just because his wife happens to be a good mother. Nicole Alpern has been raising her son on her own for over 2 years. She's an excellent mother. There is no basis to this appeal.
The Rivers say you can't help him face racist stereotyping, Nicole. What do you say to that?
Well, I don't think that's the issue here.
I mean, where's your experience in dealing with racial prejudice?
Mr. Rivers and his counsel have continually brought up the issue of race. May I say that their argument is at its base prejudicial and racist.
Okay, enjoy your stay. Hello? Yes, this is Nicole Alpern. I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Nicole?
Okay, thanks.
What? What is it?
He won. Ty won.
Where are the Rivers?
He got traded to New Orleans, but they're coming from Phoenix.
Then one of them's gonna be on their way to Vancouver to pick him up.
Over my dead body.
You know what? I like your attitude, but what would work better is a court-ordered stay while we figure out what we're gonna do.
It's gonna be her. You know, kids need their mothers.
Okay, don't go bitter on me, Nicole. I'll beat her there. I'm just in Calgary. I'm an hour away. There are at least 3.
What if you don't, Peter? What happens then?
They pick up Noah, they will take him to the States.
Oh my God.
File a stay to get you custody visits, but then suddenly it becomes an international case, and the gears grind slowly, Nicole.
Peter, just hurry up.
Airport. Nicole? Hey, it's me again. Where are you? Call me. Hey, I filed the stay. We need to be in court tomorrow.
Peter, I can't let them take Noah away from me.
They're not going to. We'll figure something out.
Maybe I already have.
Nicole, where are you?
I appreciate everything you've done so much.
Nicole? Nicole, look.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
Hey.
Where are you headed?
Probably best I don't tell you.
This is your life, honey. It's not some episode of The Fugitive.
Maybe if I were old, I'd get that reference.
Oh, you're making jokes now.
Gotta get a last couple in.
Nicole, don't do this.
You know what scares me? I mean, aside from everything, maybe the Rivers are right. Maybe I'm not the best mother for him.
Nikki.
I make mistakes all the time, and I worry, am I hurting him because of who I am? Who I'm not? But you know what? So be it. I love him, and I want to keep him with me, and I'm selfish enough that I don't care whether I'm the best mother for him or not.
Oh, the human cannonball. You just about knocked your old grandpa over. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on you. You've grown up, Nikki. Little man here's had a lot to do with that. Now is not the time to throw in the towel. Now is the time to fight.
You really think I deserve to be his mom?
I don't see anybody better.
Wow, congrats, Dad. Now you're in the minority.
Move to a joint custody arrangement of 2-week visits on a temporary basis. Mr. Marchson, you need to decide on a course of action.
We're exploring our options now, milady.
Let me get this straight. So now Noah is going to fly to Arizona every 2 weeks?
That's right. Bring me a proposal in a month, Mr. Marchson. This case has dragged on long enough.
Appeals court made the wrong decision. It's going to be overruled.
Yeah, well, you let me know who's going to do that.
We can tie them up in paperwork for a while, but it is a game the court won't support for long.
It can't end here, Peter.
I don't know.
Was Gibson right? There's no one who can overrule this?
The Supreme Court.
So let's go to them.
Huh. You're cute.
No, I'm not. We're not quitting now, Peter.
The Supreme Court almost never hears custody cases, but it isn't too keen on the provincial court setting precedent, which is what happened here. On the race issue, it might give us some leverage.
English, please.
Look, the provincial court didn't just give custody to Ty. I mean, they set a precedent for all custody decisions. So now another case can come along and say, my daughter looks more like me than she does her mother, so you should give her to me.
You mean now we're appealing the race issue?
In a way, more against it than on it.
There was this case I just read about where the Supreme Court ruled against a white couple who'd adopted some native kids.
It's not this case.
But it's similar, right? The court put those kids with some distant relatives because they share the same ethnicity.
It's completely different. You're the birth mother.
Those kids were dragged away from their parents kicking and screaming.
The court is not going to tear Noah away to make a statement on race.
But they've done it before. So this is our only chance. Okay. So whatever you need me to do. Research, filing, writing letters, you name it.
You sure? this is the longest of long shots.
Just tell me where to start.
He needs to sleep.
Don't tell me what he needs.
He developed an ear infection after the flight.
Not the first time.
And we're to blame, is that it?
You're the one who just had to take my son from me, so yeah, you look like a pretty good candidate.
Did you ever think we might be able to offer him more?
Did you ever think about how you have to explain to him that you took him away from his mother?
His eardrum burst. The pain was pretty bad, so the doctor put in a shunt to relieve the pressure.
What about his hearing?
Apparently, at this age, the eardrum repairs itself. But he won't be able to fly for 3 or 4 weeks.
Thank God for buses and trains. Where's his father?
He had to leave earlier than we expected for Italy. He signed with the team over there.
So Noah's visiting you?
And his sisters. They love him.
So do I. I'm sorry. This isn't easy. Look, Beverly. I'm really sorry about Ty. We're here now, and we're connected, whether we like it or not, because of something I did. I'm sorry for any pain I must have caused you.
You didn't do it alone. He's a good father.
I know. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stand by and let Noah go.
We're just doing what we think is right.
So am I.
Mommy. Hi, baby. I'm right here. Hi. Mommy, don't go.
Oh, honey, no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I missed you so much.
How you feeling?
I missed you.
Last call for the Express to Appledore. Ticket sales for Portland are now closed. Both for Portland
tickets. What's he talking about? To the Supremes.
We're going.
We're going?
Where are we going, Mama?
We're going to the Supreme Court, baby. All the way to the top.
All the way to the top. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. All the way to the top.
Hi, welcome to Ottawa. I'm Marsha Barkley. I'm your filing agent. The Supreme Court is my bailiwick, and I gotta tell you, this one has been a blast so far. You would not believe the press.
The final writs were filed yesterday. I saw Mr. Rivers' agent filing while I was there. They have 3 interveners coming in now.
Those are the people testifying on their behalf, right?
There's the African Canadian Legal Council, the
Association of Black Social Workers, and the Jamaican Canadian Association. A lot of buzz about this case. Courtroom's gonna be filled tomorrow. Might even see all 9 of them.
9 of what?
Just because it's the Supreme Court doesn't mean that all 9 justices show up.
So when they do, it's because they're setting a precedent.
You got it.
Miss Alpern, do you really think you can win back sole custody?
Nicole! What do you tell Noah when someone uses racist language with him? How do you prepare him for a world like that?
Noah's not just the color of his skin, and that's what I want to teach him.
Teach him? Where's your experience?
I don't need direct experience of racism to be able to talk to Noah.
The world's gonna see a kid who looks black, and that's how they're gonna treat him. He needs to learn who he is and where he's from. Who better teach him that than me?
But Mr. Rivers...
Mr. Rivers has no comment at this time. We will have a statement after the proceedings. Thank you.
Those are his clerks, his partners, and those are the lawyers for the interveners. They will present first. It's very impressive.
It's scary.
Don't sweat it. It's all show.
All rise.
Six, 7, 8, 9.
Precedent.
But for who?
As much as we would like to believe that we are beyond race, that we are no longer influenced by race, it is simply not true. We cannot legislate tolerance. We cannot legislate racial harmony. So we must consider, fiercely consider, how best to serve a child whose very existence will be defined by the color of his skin. Noah Alpern is a mixed-race child, but he is also a child who most closely resembles his black father. His white mother, no matter how loving, cannot foster in him a sense of belonging, the necessary sense of pride in his culture, in the same way that Mr. Rivers and his wife can. They have experienced racism directly, and they will be able to help Noah when he does, because he will. In custody decisions, the court must consider, first and foremost, the best interests of the child. In this case, Noah Alpern's best interests are served by considering who fosters that sense of belonging, that sense of well-being that every child needs. The Rivers are a family. They've raised 2 daughters together. They've weathered marital storms and come through stronger. They are well-to-do, upstanding citizens who also devote a large part of their time to charitable work, all of which makes them eminently suitable to parent Noah. Beyond this, however, they can offer something else that Miss Alpern simply cannot. A sense of racial pride and community. They can help Noah navigate the world as a young black man. And Ms. Alpern will never be able to help him do that.
On this first day of the trial, the Supreme Court has to realize that racism is institutionalized in this country. And this is why we strongly feel...
I was watching that.
I've seen it 6 times already. Black kid belongs with black parents, blah, blah, blah.
He's biracial. His father's black, his mother's white.
He looked black?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. I happen to think he's got my dad's eyes.
Yeah, cute kid.
Exactly.
Vodka soda.
Hold the vodka.
That would be your drink. You know how many cases the Supreme Court hears each year? 85, 90 cases a year. Out of the 60,000 lawyers in Canada, I'm here. Me.
Is he that good, Gibson?
He made some good points. He made some really good points.
When I met Ty, I was interested in him because of what he did. And because he was famous. Sports groupie mentality, right? If you can't be a star, sleep with one.
Time-honored tradition.
He was so clear about what he wanted. I mean, he'd worked his whole life for this dream, and he was so focused and competitive. And I love that about him. So, when I got pregnant, I told him that maybe this baby was my dream, the way basketball was his.
Betty like that.
Yeah, he loved that. An accidental pregnancy could be anything like what he'd achieved in his life. Who could blame him? And then it turns out I'm right. Because I've never worked harder in my life than for the right to be Noah's mother. Peter, Ty was the first person who showed me you have to fight for your dreams. You're the second.
Nicole?
Yeah.
You're a sap.
It sounds like you got a great day planned, Noah Bear. I wish I could be there too. I really do. Well, honey, Mommy has something to do here. Something really important. I'll tell you all about it one day, okay? Okay. Well, sometimes mommies and daddies have to go away, honey. Sometimes for a lot longer than they want to. But even when I'm not with you, I'm loving you as much as I can. That'll never change, okay? Okay. I miss you, Noah Bear. I'll call you tonight, okay? Okay. Bye.
In the best interests of the child. That is how we determine where the child belongs. In the first case, we established that Nicole Alpern is an excellent mother, who the court found to be a better parent than Mr. Rivers. But an appeals court decided that racial identity should be a significant factor in assigning child custody, wanted to make a political point, and added Beverly Rivers to the appeal.
Are you suggesting there should be no consideration of racial identity?
No, not at all, but granting an advantage to a parent who looks The same ignores the reality that Noah is a mixed-race child. He's half white, half black, and to suggest that it's only white people who would respond negatively is a fantasy. The black community has a long list of names. It gives mixed-race children the same way the white community does. Would the court like to hear them?
Perhaps you could provide us with a list.
Okay.
I meant later, Mr. Marchison.
Right. Right. Okay. The trial court took Noah's mixed-race heritage into consideration, but found Miss Alpern to be the best parent. The appeals court didn't take his mixed race into consideration. Instead, it said, what you see is what you get, which is a kind of racism in itself. Noah will face racism in his life. We all know that. But because of his mother, he will know that he is loved and cherished just as he is. There is no greater defense against any difficulties than that.
As well?
From his last visit.
When you went to Knott's Berry Farm?
That's the one.
He looks like he was having the best time.
He was.
Nodded off about 20 minutes ago. How you doing?
Glad to be home.
What's Peter say?
He won't toot his own horn, but he did get, I hope. It's out of our hands now. We won't hear for months. What do the experts say?
Well, that it's an important decision.
They can take it, Dad.
Well, that the Rivers seem like more responsible parents. Better able to provide for Noah.
I guess that's true. If I were somebody else looking at them and looking at me. It's weird to finally figure out your life and then you're not in charge of it anymore.
I'm really proud of you, sweetheart.
Me too.
Hey, Gold Digger.
Hey, ambulance chaser.
I got a fax from Ottawa.
sorry. Oh, no. Thank you. Oh, my God, thank you.
You did it. Thank you.
To me, it doesn't have to change things if you don't want it to. I've been thinking about this a lot, and while we've been fighting and figuring things out, Noah's had a different experience entirely. He got to know his dad and you and his sisters. And I know the court awarded me sole custody, but if you and Ty are okay with it, things don't have to change completely. Because with all of us in his life, he can do anything. Don't you think?
Yeah, I do.